The European Commission is the only institution of the European Union that can propose legislation, though, as we have seen, it is the Parliament and the Council that vote on it. The Commission is composed of the College of 27 commissioners, one from each EU member state, the President of the European Commission, and the Vice Presidents. They are subject to a vote of approval by the European Parliament for a 5-year term. Each commissioner is assigned a responsibility for specific policy areas by the President, and in this case, decisions are made by simple majority, with every commissioner having one vote. The 27 national parliaments of the member states contribute to the good functioning of the EU by sending opinions to the Commission to express their concerns in relation to a draft legislative act. Quindi in pratica i parlamenti nazionali degli Stati membri possono esprimere i propri dubbi alla Commissione per quanto riguarda uno qualsiasi dei progetti di legge. The Commission reviews their proposal and explains publicly whether it will maintain, amend, quindi di nuovo modificare, or withdraw, ritirare its proposal. The European Central Bank is an independent institution of economic and monetary union to which all EU member states belong. Its main purpose is to maintain monetary stability in the euro area by ensuring low and stable consumer price inflation. The European Investment Bank is the Bank of the European Union. It is owned by the member states, and its mission is to lend money for investments that support the European Union's objectives. It focuses on increasing the European Union's jobs and growth. The Court of Justice of the European Union ensures that EU legislation is interpreted and applied in the same way in each member state. The court has the power to solve legal disputes between member states, European Union institutions, businesses, and individuals. The contributions from each member is calculated on the basis of each country's gross national income. The gross national income is all the income earned by a country's residents and businesses, including any income earned abroad. The European Union's annual budget is decided jointly by the Parliament and the Council of the European Union. The Parliament debates it, and it comes into force when it has been signed by the President of the Parliament. The Parliament's Committee on Budgetary Control then monitors how the budget is spent. The Commission is responsible for managing and implementing the European Union budget, but most of the actual implementation and spending is done by national and local authorities, but the Commission is responsible for supervising it. The Commission, in turn, is controlled by the European Court of Auditors. It checks that the European Union's income has been received correctly and that its spending has been incurred in a legal and regular manner. Now, enlargement is the process whereby European countries join the European Union. Since it was founded, the European Union has grown from 6 countries to 27 with the aim of increasing the prosperity and opportunities of the people of Europe while respecting and preserving diversity. Any European country may apply for membership if it respects the democratic values of the European Union and is committed to promoting them. Countries can only become a member of the European Union if they fulfill the following conditions. So, political stability, so they should guarantee democracy, the rule of law, human rights, and respect for and protection of minorities. They should have a functioning market economy and the ability to take on the obligations of membership. During the enlargement process, the Commission helps countries wishing to join the European Union to meet the necessary criteria for membership and supports them in implementing the related economic and democratic reforms. When the reforms have been completed, and if all existing member states agree, the country can join the European Union. The current candidate countries are Albania, Montenegro, North Macedonia, Serbia, and Turkey. And that's it. Remember that if you couldn't understand something for whatever reason, you can comment down below the video and I'll reply as soon as possible. Also, as usual, there's a link to the script of this lesson in the video description and also the link to this Prezi presentation. Thank you so much for listening and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.